Hello all, this is Nandhini, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science at Dr. SNS Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to discuss about Agile model in software process model. So let's we discuss. So the meaning of Agile, which means shift or versatile. So the Agile process model, it refers to the software development approach which is based on the iterative development. So the Agile methods break the task into smaller iterations or parts do not directly involve long-term planning. So the project scope and requirements are laid down at the beginning of the development process. So the plans regarding the number of iterations, the during and the scope of each iterations are clearly defined in advance. So the each iteration is considered as a short term, that is it is called as a frame in the Agile process model, so which is typically lasts from 1 to 4 weeks. So the division of the entire project into smaller part, so which helps to minimize the project risk and to reduce the overall project delivery time requirements. So the each iteration which involves a team working through the full software development lifecycle, which is including planning, requirement analysis, design, coding and testing before a working product is demonstrated to the client. So this is the diagram for Agile model. So it has various phases. There are requirements analysis, design, document and prototype, and third stage is iteration, demo and feedback, and the fourth stage is iterations, demo and feedback, that is represent the quality assurance, and the last stage is production and technical support, which is represent the deployment. So this is the diagram for Agile model. So let's we discuss one by one the various phases of Agile model. So the first phase is requirements gathering. So in this phase, you must define the proper requirements. So you should explain the business opportunities and plan the time and effort, and you have to be needed to build a project. So based on this information, you can evaluate technical and economic feasibilities. And the second phase is design the requirements. So when you have identified the project, work with stakeholders to identify the to define the requirements. So you can use the user flow diagram or high level UML diagram to show the work of new features and show how it will apply to your existing system. So this is the second stage, and the third phase is constructions and iterations. So when the team defines the requirements, the work begins. Then the designers and developers start working on the project, so which aims to deploy a working product. So the product will undergo various stages of improvement, so it include simple minimal functionality. And the next phase is testing. So in this phase, the quality assurance team examines the product's performance and looks for a bug. And the next stage is deployment. So in this phase, the team issues the product for a user's work environment. And the next stage is feedback. So after releasing the product, the final stage is feedback. So in this stage, the team receives the feedback about the product and works through feedback. So these are the various phases of Agile model. And next one is Agile testing methods. So the Agile testing methods are classified into 5 different types. So there are Scrum, Crystal, Dynamic software development method, feature driven development, and lean software development. So Scrum is an agile development process which is focused primarily on ways to manage the task in team based development conditions. And the second method is Crystal. So it is classified into 3 concepts of methods. There are charting, cycle delivery, and the third stage is wrap up. So the first one is chartering, which means multi activities are involved in this phase, such as making a development team for performing the feasibility analysis and developing plans, or these are including in the chartering team. And the second method is cyclic delivery. So it in this method it comes under two more cycles concepts of there are team updates the release plan, and the second one is integrated product delivers it to the users. And the third stage is wrap up, so which is according to the user environment. So this phase performs deployment, post deployment. And the next testing method is dynamic software development method, that it is called as a DSDM. So this DSDM, it is a rapid application development strategy for software development, so which gives an agile project distribution structure. And next stage is feature driven development, it is called as an FDD. So this method is focused on the designing and building features, and it construct other smart methods, that is FDD, so which is describe the small step of the work, and it could be obtained separately per functions. And the last method is lean software development. So a lean software development methodology which is follows some principles like just in time production. So this method indicates the increasing speed of software development, and which helps to reducing the cost. So these are the agile test method, and this is the assessment, and these are the reference. Thank you.